Exactly. So, let us continue our quest. Also, thank you if you guys were here to watch me play Ducks in Space. It's always cool to see what you people watch, and some of you guys are here to just watch me play stuff, which is really nice. But yeah, I think I'm gonna post in a few places. Maybe I might message that person that 100%ed it and just be like, I'm struggling to find this one thing. It's kind of all I want from the game, but you can't find it. Can you give me a hint? Or maybe write a guide for it. I mean, there are guides for everything now, but for some reason not that game. And it's like, I thought people used to fight to be the first person to write a guide for a game. But I guess it's like not very popular. You're lurking and drawing, Bracky? What fancy pants stuff are you drawing, Bracky? While I'm getting hecked by stuff. It's the only way to be. You're drawing a reference sheet for your dragon. I need a reference sheet for my ducks. I'm just really bad at drawing them. Like, I feel like it could really help me when I'm drawing things, because I really struggle to get like eyes and mouth. Basically, any facial feature I struggle to draw. Ooh. And it's... Ugh. And I guess it's why I haven't drawn anything in a while, because I feel like I can't improve on what I've already done. Like, I can't make it better. That's why you do it from the side, so you'll need to do it one. What side? Yeah, you're right. Practice is the only way to make it better. But it still looks awful. But I feel guilty as well because I haven't drawn in ages. It's like... And the thing is, QwizicalQwak looks like the Duckers emote. And it's like... It looks really cool because I drew it kind of without using anything as a guide. I just drew it as a reference. But it's like... It's still like... Not... You know... Yeah, I feel you, Aviator. And it's like, I know I've mentioned a lot about the possibility that I might have autism or ADD, and it's like, every time I read shit online, and it's like, you know, like, I was reading an Am I the Arsehole before the stream. And it was like someone was getting really, really huffy about people borrowing their pens. Basically like, why can't I have my own pen? Why are you throwing away my pens? I'm spending money on these pens, you know. And it's like, that was basically like my entire childhood at school. Where... I would let people borrow pens, and then they'd never give me the pens back. So then I'd tell them I wasn't going to let them borrow my pens, and then they'd get really upset with me that I wasn't letting them borrow the pens, despite the fact that I had a whole pencil case full of like 30 pens. It was like, well, you're not going to give it back. And they're like, well, yeah, of course I'm going to give it back. And I'm like, no, you're not. I'm going to have to come and ask for it. And people don't understand how that feels. Like, it's not the pen, it is the principle of the pen. It's like, if I can't trust you to give me back a pen, why should I trust you with anything else? The Principens, yes. But it's like, I don't think people understand unless they care about stuff like that. And it's like, you know, like, someone in the comments was talking about how they like can't write unless they have a specific pen because lots of pens feel awful. And it's like, oh yeah, you might have like sensory issues and things, and it's like, basically that's like me with paper. I've probably said this before, but I hate paper. Paper makes me, yeah, there's certain paper, like some days paper feels alright, and then some other days I touch paper and I just like physically recoil because I hate the paper. And it's like, it sucks that people don't understand how, like, this little thing bothers you. Your daughter can't stand hearing the dog eat. I can't stand hearing my mum scrape her plate. I also can't stand my mum talking to my sister on the phone. Because my sister has a horrible voice over phone. And I can't stand it. And it's like, even yesterday, like, I had a headache and I literally had to go to my mum, can you either shut the door or like shut up? Because I've got a headache. And like, all I could hear for like half an hour was literally their conversation. And they were having this conversation at the other end of the house, but all I could hear was my sister's voice for half an hour. And it's like, just something about when she talks on the phone is so horrible. Oh no, we saved her.
Quest complete.
We saved her. We win. Let's go this way. Let's do some side quests. I'm sure I started recording right. Yeah, I did. Oh, capture. See, it's not. It's specific sounds, Aviator, but like, it's really weird for me because a lot of my issues with sound are actually not that bad. Like, a lot of my issues with sound tend to be like overlapping sounds, like when there's like multiple videos going on at once, or sometimes like just specific mediums. Like, I can't watch squad streams because they completely make me sick. Every single squad stream ever has made me sick. And it's like, it's horrible because I want to support people that I like watching all in one go, and it's like, their streams actually make me want to throw up. So I watch on mute. It's like, it's not me saying their stream sucks. It just makes me really, really sick to listen to it. And that sounds really bad, but it's true. Imagine turning around and saying, your stream makes me sick. It's like, that's not a nice thing to say. I just can't do squad streams. But it's like, I have bigger problems with touch. It's like, if people touch me unexpectedly, I can end up feeling that touch for like several minutes afterwards. Like, if you touch me unexpectedly, I can still feel exactly where you touched me for like 10-15 minutes. And it's horrible because it's like, it feels like someone's almost like, I don't know, like, so weird. Yeah, I hate paper. Paper sucks. Paper is horrible. It's like sometimes like the paper at school is okay. Well, it was okay, and then sometimes it was like I just couldn't touch it that day. It just felt awful. See, Aviator, I don't go to concerts for a good reason. I don't like that feeling of claustrophobia either. It's like, I can be in busy places, but I need my own space. And like, the thing is, the environment I'm in also affects my mood. So it's like, if I feel claustrophobic, it actually really does mess with my mood. They have to use strobe lights? It can be. It can be Ramojo. Like, I can feel it for a while. Let's eat all the skulls. They ran out of Jameson. That sounds like a horrible thing. How dare they run out of whiskey? It's like, obviously, like, I have to wait for a specialist to get back to me to be able to like talk to me, and it's like, it's gonna take a long time. Like, it's possible I can go through work and do it, and it may end up being quicker, but I'm not sure I want to. Dropkick Murphy. You got some weird names there, Aviator. Get wrecked, orc. Okay, is this a zombie? The good news is, I don't know, is there good news? Probably is. I just can't think of any. At least these enemies are easy. I guess that's some good news. But yeah, I guess like most people don't understand what it's like to be like to have like specific, you know, ways of thinking about things. And I feel like a lot of people that I knew at school didn't understand because I didn't know either. And it was like, it's really hard to be able to tell someone, like, this is how this makes me feel. And I don't like it. And like knowing that someone else doesn't understand or see it the same way you do. That's like the biggest thing. It's like realizing that people don't feel the same way you do. Now what do I do? Maybe that. Yeah, that's the thing. I've definitely always been different. And it's very hard, like when I spoke to my GP about getting the referral, it was like, well, what symptoms do you have? And it's like, well, it's really hard to explain because they're all normal for me. They're all something that for me is just completely normal. But it's like having to explain how I know that I'm different from other people. It's like, it's not that I have symptoms. It's like symptoms is a really bad way of describing it. I don't even know why they use the term symptoms. Because it should just be, what traits do you have? Or what behaviours do you experience that make it so that you feel like this is you? Rather than like, because symptoms makes it sound like there's something to cure. That's what I don't like. It's like, because when I had to go through the online, like the form, it's like, usually you'd speak to your GP when you're sick. This isn't something that you're sick with. So like everything obviously describes it as symptoms, and you could be like, well, okay, I understand that because this isn't like, this is something that isn't something that everyone goes to a doctor about, so you can understand online. But like when you're talking to a person and they describe it that way, it's like, that doesn't sound right.
You are victorious.
Yeah, exactly. Like I've read things that say like loads of people are, you know, have some kind of autism just because it's a spectrum. But like, Yeah, I can understand that, Aviator. But you're also not in the UK. So it's like, even in the UK it's hard because it's like not everyone understands how you feel. Like, it's really hard to put into words how you feel about something. So it's like, when I eventually speak to a specialist about why, like, my therapist that I had suggested autism, and then I basically list off a bunch of things and how I react to them, it's like, well, you know, this is how I think when I experience this. So I have to explain why the way I think is different. Look at that ugly sea serpent. What is this? Ugly ass sea serpent right there. So ugly. Never known anything uglier. But it's like, I never made the suggestion to my therapist. He suggested it to me, but it has been on my mind for several years, so having someone say it makes a lot more sense. But, you know, I have to go through the whole process of trying to then explain to people how thinking about things differently makes me different. And like, I'm gonna miss all kinds of shit. And I'm not gonna explain things well, and I'm gonna mess a bunch of things up. And but I will have to live with that when I actually have to deal with that situation, which won't be for probably like at least several years, because that's how backlogged everything is in this country. Like, if I was in school, it might be a little different, because like there would be like ways to fast track it, but the difference is being in school is you don't understand how to tell someone about it. Also, this sea serpent, it's OP. Yeah, that's the, yeah, definitely Aviator. They have to provide accommodations. That is absolutely what they have to do in the UK. So whether it's like, you know, something mental or something physical, they still have to provide a way that doesn't make you feel discriminated against. And then like, the big thing that I noticed growing up was that my skim reading was because I couldn't read block text. And that's something that is really weird to say. Like, so the reason that I can read chat right now is even though it's like very block text, is because there's multiple colours that are breaking it up. So I can read everything. So like, having the odd word that isn't in white makes all the difference between me being able to actually read the screen and me having to like skim read the words and read it several times. So it's actually quite easy for me to read Twitch chat. But like, if I pick up a book, I can't read every single word in the book. Yeah, I can't do black and white either. But even just having one word in colour makes so much difference. it's so hard to explain to people. But also, I didn't understand that skim reading was bad as a kid. Because I think when I read aloud at school, I would be a slow reader. But when I physically read a book, I would be a really fast reader. But I don't remember reading aloud at school. So there's another problem. I don't remember it. And then like I do remember reading a book at school where a word was misspelt, so I pronounced it exactly the way it was spelt, which was wrong. And then my teacher corrected me, and I was like, I hate you. Like, I legit hated my teacher for correcting me because my copy of the book said spelt the word differently. And I'm gonna pronounce how it's read, how it's spelt, not how I know it's meant to be read. I'm not gonna use my initiative or my brain to correct things. I don't need, like, it's called reading, not like using your brain. Yeah, I could probably read 2 or 3 books in a day if I dedicated a whole day to it. I don't dedicate a whole day to reading, mostly because I don't want to read. I don't know why. Just like sometimes just being sat down and stopping, like it's a bit much sometimes. But also it's hard to remember how reading a book felt. Like, it's nice to lose yourself in books, but I don't really lose myself in stuff anymore. Reading Harlequin novels. Aren't they like the super short kids ones? Like, that would make sense. I can't use any spells. Those words mean nothing to me, Aviator. I didn't want that to happen. Smut? Yes, bunny girl. It rhymes with slut. That's it. That's all I got. Hey, Bunny made me think of it. Should all blame Bunny. We don't do PG in this well. Some of us try to do PG.
You are victorious.
We don't remember how to. Butt duck, yes. Well, we did defeat a sea serpent, so we have a small victory. What is that? What have I? Oh, a griffin again. Yeah, mostly PG. Just give it time and we end up reverting, but mostly PG. Romance novels are Harlequin novels. Yeah, basically PG, except we're not PG. Yes, the age-old question. PG or not PG? That is the question. Yeah, you've got to say stuff your chat doesn't expect. Like poop! One day you picked up one of the novels and you realised what your mum has been reading. It does keep chat on its toes. Or spelling Bob, 2 B's or not 2 B's. Imagine if you spelled Bob with like 4 B's. That would be interesting. No, Bunny, that's 5 B's. Lemons, those are 3 B's. There's too many B's. Bob, I think, wait. I think that's 6 B's. I can't tell. But, those are 5 B's again, Bunny. Yeah, that's probably one of it. Boob? People are finding out that you secretly can't count. Everyone counts in this chat, just differently. I can imagine that there's like the way our media reports on like names on birth certificates. I can really imagine that somewhere in the world there is a Bob with 4 B's. Bob, that only has 3 B's. Your boobs have 4 B's. Yes, it's 2 for each boob, isn't it, Bunny? Your mom spelled your name wrong on your birth certificate. Oh my goodness. I had a friend at uni who said her brother's name was misspelt because her dad had written the birth certificate. And she said that for whenever her dad had written the birth certificate, the name was always spelt wrong. But whenever her mum did it, it was always spelt right. You're gonna dox yourself? Uh-oh. Does that mean I need lemons on hand to moderate Johnny's next comment? Actually, lots of people have kind of doxed themselves in my chat. Even Lemons has doxed Mr. Lemons. So, maybe even herself as well. I can't remember. Oh no, Johnny. That's honestly not the only spelling of Jonathan. Like, I've seen that spelling before. You know, that's not the only. Your whole life was a lie. I mean, I guess there are worse things to have. Sounds like some kind of children's cartoon about a boy who's secretly a robot. Oh, Geb's back. And he missed the whole conversation about bottoms as well. Sucks to be Geb. I know Geb misses all the fun. That's interesting, Aviator. But also, is the second one referring to your pregnancy? Is this where we find out Aviator is pregnant? Keeping it a secret. We don't share secrets in this chat, except between each other. Probably. Plagiarizing yourself. You're secretly a bunny? A bunny with boobs, apparently. A sexy bunny. A Playboy bunny? Also, hi T-Check, I'm sorry about what you've just dropped into. She's not a girl, Aviator, she's a girl. She's got 2 L's. Have to remember that she's got 2 L's. She's a different kind of girl. Two L's and 4 B's. Yeah, exactly. All the B's. You see, Geb, you missed out on all the fun conversation. This is what we get up to when you're not here. You do butt spot. You do duck. Who's to say, Geb? Who's to say? Right, what am I actually doing? And why am I not doing it? Oh yeah, Geb is definitely part of the paddling. That's what our gang is called. Our gang is called the paddling. That's it. No, so like a group of ducks can be called a paddling. So that is what we're called. We are called the like, have you guys not seen my follow alert? Like my follow alert talks about joining the paddling. I think Buttspot needs to learn some new duck words. Those words don't rhyme, lemons. I mean, some of them do, but not all of them do. Not enough of them do. She may mean most things between them alphabetically, Geb, which wouldn't actually be a lot of things. Because, oh, I was about to say it would miss the word duck, which is the coolest thing, but it's between cocaine and gasoline. That's where you find ducks. So I mean, I guess she gets a pass because that has the word duck somewhere in it. Oh, we win.
You are victorious.
Okay, third gear. We've gotta get to the... Oh, we could go to the worm cave. Let us go to the worm cave and battle the worm. The worm. The rom? The whim? Who knows? So chat, we've also got to work out what game we're gonna play next. Which is probably gonna be next Thursday. I guess we got a lot of games, but we've got to choose which one to play. Duck Simulator 2, Fortnite. They're not very good choices. So I'm not sure that second one exists. We could play Pointless. Probably not for a whole stream. How about the Donald Duck game? Like, ideally I want to play stuff that I own. And I don't own that game. Quick Attack. Bunny Girl used Quick Attack. It's not very effective. It's okay, Bunny, you turned into a Pokemon briefly. I mean, that's more interesting than most things we get up to here. It does happen. But it's still fun when it does. Bunnymon? I mean, there's probably some people that would like to catch Bunny in a Pokeball. You mean Ducks in Space, Johnny? No. I couldn't find the last thing. I couldn't find the 50 coin in that one level. And I'm really annoyed because it's clearly possible, but there's no guide available. So I couldn't find it. And it makes me sad because I wanted to finish it, but I wasn't going to spend like 50 years trying to find it. But also, like, it turns out there's 3 more hidden dragonflies. They've only found one of them. I didn't own an NES, Geb. My first console, other than being PC, was a Game Boy Advance. That's why we tend to play Game Boy Advance. But also, like, the Sundays are the retro days, not the whatever days today is, Thursday. We don't usually do retro on Thursday unless I finish things. So does that mean you guys are saying you want more retro? And not all of this stuff that I've bought on Steam for your own amusement? Because I bought a lot of things on Steam. Play the remaster. I might buy it eventually. I think I've seen it on Steam. Duck Hunt. We not be shooting ducks on this channel. That be blasphemy. What do I have coming up? What the duck, Geb? That's not very nice. You don't know what games I've got? Well, neither do I. Oh, lucky lass, this be more than a cog. It's got moving parts.
Quest complete.
Okay, well, we gotta go do some pointless quiz time. And I actually added my mic to this. So, Kevin wants to do some pointless quiz time. So we got some quizzing to do. I might have to move that. So how do you guys feel about birds in the UK? No more bass players, Gab. We've already done the bass players. We're moving on to birds. I'm just gotta position myself. Now I gotta grab my webcam. Going on an adventure, chat. Like ducks. Well, here we go. Come on, webcam. Do your thing. Right, here we go. Birds in the UK. Here's 6 words. We're looking for the common name of any bird that includes one of these words and appears on the British Ornithologist Union British list for 2012, the official list of all bird species in Britain. You can only use these 6 words. Oh goodness, why is everything blurry? Bunting, finch, grouse, owl, thrush, or tit. I said the word tit, chat. Look, we're zooming in on the word tit. Tit. And thrush. Also that wire. Sorry. The wire was in the way. And I've only got one hand because I'm holding the book open. So, you guys, I want you to start listing things. Tawny owl, indigo bunting. What's an indigo bunting? Also, to check the answers, I have to turn the page. Oh my god, I'm accidentally scrolling. So do you guys want me to check tawny owl and indigo bunting? So I have to like cover the webcam. Let me check. See, tawny owl is 52 points. Indigo bunting is a pointless answer. Tom Fig is a gamer. Let's go. Let's go, Tom. No, we have indigo buntings. Gaming. Pointless answer. Best answer. We have a gamer in chat, you guys. Now you just, you know, I can't believe nobody said famous grouse yet. What's the question? We're looking for birds, Geb. Birds. Any of the birds with this in their name. Goldfinch, great tits, black grouse. Hang on. Goldfinch is 22. Great tit is 40 points. Big tit, not there, bunny. Oh, what was the other one? Oh, black grouse. 5 points for black grouse. Tit with 2 B's. Natural tit. No, Geb. Silicon tit. Geb, why? Come on, you guys. I like how all of you heard about indigo bunting and you're like, yeah, we're not even gonna list any other colours, because screw all the other colours. You know, we don't need any other colours. Do we have wood grouses? I checked on the other page, we actually don't, Foka. Sadly, no wood grouses. There is one other grouse on the list, but it's not a wood grouse. Also, you guys can tell me when you're done, and we will reveal the answers so that you guys can see how many pointless tits there are, if there are any pointless tits. Any birds. Bunting, finch, grouse, owl, thrush, and tit. You are done, please reveal tit. There are no pointless tits. Gaming thrusher. Yeah, they're I'm looking for all the birds, Tom Fig. All the birds. Painted bunting. Painted bunting. That's not on the list, Tom Fig. Not native to the UK. Well, Britain. Britain's not quite the UK. I've looked, there is one pointless tit on the list. One singular pointless tit. I will reveal the answers eventually. There's a lot of pointless buntings though. Small tit. Bunny going for small tit. It's not on the list, Bunny. Not on the list. Eurasian tit? You think we get Eurasian tits in Western Europe, Kevin? What the heck? No Eurasian tits on the list. No Eurasian tits. Do you guys not have owls where you live? A spotted owl? Yeah, we only have other tits. No spotted owls. No spotted owls. Oh, no problem, Bunny. Have fun. Just let me know if you want to find all the information about tits later. The Great Northern Owl. No. No northern owls, Foka. I feel like we've got a lot of wrong answers here. I feel like it might be time to name all the bird species. Horned owls? No. No, Foka. No horned owls. I feel like it is time to reveal all the answers. Are you guys ready for the answers? You're collecting 100. You are, Foka. You haven't even named, like, the most common of them. Well, anyway, we're going to turn the page. Japanese. Why would a Japanese thrush be here? There's a lot of birds on this page, chat. Okay. I have to hold the book open. This is awkward. Okay. Let's start with the buntings. We got the black-faced bunting, the black-headed bunting, the chestnut-eared bunting, the searle bunting, the corn bunting, the Kretschmar's bunting, there's the indigo bunting, the Lapland bunting, the little bunting, the Ortolan bunting, the Pallas's reed bunting, the pine bunting, the reed bunting, the rock bunting, the rustic bunting, the snow bunting, the yellow-breasted bunting, and the yellow-broned bunting. Those are all the buntings. Finches, bullfinch, chaffinch, citral finch, goldfinch, greenfinch, hawfinch, scarlet rosefinch, and trumpeter finch. Got black grouse and red grouse. Got barn owl, hawk owl, little owl, long-eared owl, Scops owl, short-eared owl, snowy owl, tawny owl, and Teng Mounds owl. I don't know what that is. Thrushes, black-throated thrush, blue rock thrush, dusky thrush, eyebrowed thrush, what does the eyebrowed thrush look like? I feel like we need a picture. Grey-cheeked thrush, hermit thrush, mishel thrush, nowman's thrush, northern water thrush, red-throated thrush. Try saying that 3 times. Red-throated thrush. I give up. Did I say rock thrush? Siberian thrush, song thrush, Swainson's thrush, thrush nightingale, varied thrush, white's thrush, wood thrush, and the tits. Here's the tits, chat. You love to see them. Except you can't, because there's an alert on the screen.
Pacifist gifted a tier 1 sub to Geb. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Johnny, Pacifist, thank you for paying forward the gift you got from Anonymous to Geb. Now Geb can use the butts in all the chats. Enjoy your butts, Geb. Right, here's the tits. Bearded tit, blue tit, coal tit, crested tit, great tit, long-tailed tit, marsh tit. The pointless tit is the penduline tit and the willow tit. There's all your tits, chat. My goodness. Oh no, it's falling off. Is that better? Can we see everything? There's all the tits, you guys. And the next category is one for Azar. So you guys need to get Azar in on this next one because it is a category for him. The category for Azar. The game was the tits. Why am I not surprised? Right, where are we? Oh, we're over here in the worm cave. Exactly, Geb. I guess if anyone's watching the VOD, I hope you guys guessed some pointless birds. None of them were ducks, though. But we got gamers in chat like Tom Fig who knows about their buntings. And I don't mean the party kind of buntings. I swear, if someone said party bunting, I don't know what I would have done. Urban Blue Tits in Finland changed their songs a few decades ago. They used to go TTT, but they shortened it to 2TT. Sacrifice bunting! Bracky, I will accept your German answers for the words, even if I have to Google them. Because I want you to be able to join in as well, Bracky. We will not exclude Bracky based on his lack of knowledge for tits. No, that wasn't right. Bracky probably knows about tits. The black grouse is teary in Finnish. Why is it crying, Foka? Why is it crying? The blue tit is Talitinti. That took a little while to say, mostly because I couldn't tell if there were eyes in there or not. Also, Bracky, you are allowed to use Google Translate to translate how you know them in German into English, if you wanted to guess them. Like, there's nothing stopping you guys jumping on Google There is no sanctity of the game, unfortunately. We don't have a game to sanctity of. Most tit birds are called chickadees. You mean like chickadees nuts? Cheating isn't fun? Absolutely not. I feel like that one might be a bad joke. Aviator. I feel like I've also said too much today. This stream hasn't been very PG. I don't know if I should apologise for that or not. I feel like everyone's enjoyed the complete madness that this stream has descended into. It's a lot of madness. Oh, look at that. It's already 6. How is it 6 already? We spent a long time playing Pointless. You didn't know there was going to be a questions about tits? This was as of 2012, Foka. It's also possible the book is wrong. We do have wood grouses. We call them capercaillies. I don't even know what that is.
You are victorious.
Well, let's level up. For some reason we have skill points to spend. Did it really say their common name in Britain? I don't even remember. But it also says as of 2012, so plenty more bird species will have changed their habitats over the last decade. And it's unfortunate because the book is 10 years old now. But I mean, most words are still relevant. Most things are still relevant, apparently. I'm getting wrecked. Sounds like folk has been scared by wood grouse before. Two times? Why is it a two-timing wood grouse? That sounds like... That doesn't sound very healthy for the species' survival. It's a big relative of the chicken, which indirectly makes it a relative of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. I mean, if I took off, I would probably make a really loud noise as well. It would either be a scream or like a massive fart. I mean, you would think so, T-Check. But who knows? These are just joints cracking and popping back into motion. Also, imagine if Buttsbot said they're mine and my butt and my joints cracking and pop butt back into motion. I was hoping like Buttsbot would say mine are just my butts cracking. I think that would have been very interesting for Buttspot. But alas, Buttspot is Duckspot. Scariest bird you've seen was a hornbill that tried to eat you. I mean, I don't know how edible you are, Focus, so I can't comment. We've got to do something here, chat. Things are going drastically wrong. Oh, Canada geese are so scary. They just want to, like, eat you alive. Uh-oh. Speaking about being eaten alive. No, my spell was resisted. We lost, chat. I don't wanna end the stream on a loss. It's horrible. Oh, how did I miss that? Exactly. There's no losers in this stream, Foca. Only apparently tits. Apparent tits. So I guess what I'm gonna do later, I'm gonna leave a comment on that page, see if I can get some help finding the last coin that I'm missing. Maybe I'll spend some time just looking through the level on my own, and then if I find it, I'll show you guys. I hate mana drains. Oh, we're doing better than the Wyvern now. Doing marginally better. Spell resisted. It's terrible, you guys. Wyvern. Wyvern? Wyvern? I don't even know anymore. I don't know what happened there. I think something did. Wyvern? Exactly. The answer is because it did. Spell resisted. Oh, we win. See? Let's go back to Bonehead. I think we will leave ourselves in Bonehead. We should probably start going down to Grueldock though, so that we can talk to Drong. So we made absolutely no progress whatsoever in this game today, but this was not the purpose of playing today. We finished, whatchamacallit, Ducks in Space. We're gonna work out how to 100% that game. Maybe. And then I don't know what we're gonna play. Check out my Discord. I'll probably post some stuff in Discord. And then you guys can, you know, vote, or I'll just make a decision, who knows. We got lots of games to play in the on my Steam. I'm so cool. Quit. I'm not cool. Have you seen my hair? This isn't the hair of a cool person. This is the hair of someone who absorbs a lot of heat. I mean, look at it. It's huge. It's literally huge. I'm a 10 out of 10 cutie. My hair is full of secrets. Do you know what? I found like springs out of pens in my hair before. I'm not joking. I have found lots of things in my hair that shouldn't be there. I'm not. So you know those little springs that come in pens, where you unscrew the top and it's like it pop the like little bit of with ink comes on, and like there's a spring on it. I found that in my hair once. Also, T-Check, thank you for gifting a sub to Tom Fig. Enjoy your cute ducky emotes, Tom Fig, and we have to work out where we're gonna send you guys. I feel like I should just search the word ducks. View all channels. Nothing interesting going on in the duck world. Where do you guys want to go, chat? You tell me. You tell me where you want to go and I shall send you there. Oh, an item has just released on my Steam wishlist. And it's 10% off and I don't actually want to buy it right now. Freaking Steam telling me to buy more cheap stuff. Think you have to go shopping? Interesting. Where should we go, you guys? Who should we raid? You guys are never very helpful, are you? You know? I thought you meant you knew where to go, Lemons. Not that you're not very helpful. You know, I know where I'm going after too. Should I... I'm not sure it's someone I would want to raid. What, Lemons, you do know that there's a command that you can use and we can just absolutely go with that choice? Regardless. Okay, my hair's really long, look at it. Where would you like to go?